Improv curtain is open. Hello, we are the Ninjas, Philadelphia's most deadly improv group. We're here to do a show for you. Now you applaud. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're here to do improv. I don't know if you guys seen improv before, but basically we make everything up on the spot. It's a custom-made show just for you. So to get an audience suggestion, this year's theme was Vote Ninja 98. So we'd like to get a creative way to assassinate somebody or kill somebody, a weird weapon or way.
Bath with a toaster.
Hey, the bathroom with the bathtub and the toaster.
The bathroom with a toaster.
That's pretty good. Thank you. Okay. Bathtub and the toaster.
So when I was a kid, it was one of those lovely snow days when you're super bored but your parents are at work, so you just invent fun. So friends of mine and I were out sledding all day, so we came in and we always saw, our parents would always put our clothes in the dryer, when we came in to dry them out, warm them up. So we did said thing and threw all of our jackets and whatnot into the dryer, and an hour and a half later they're done, and we open the dryer and it's dark green. Not like tinged green, like dark hunter green. Like, oh my god, what happened? So it turned out that my friend Nikki had left multiple green crayons in her pocket. Why she had about 6 green crayons in her pocket, I don't know. But she did, and they melted, and we're now coating the entire inside of the dryer. So we're like, crap, what do we do? It's like 3 o'clock. It's 2 hours till parent time, oh my god. So we tried everything. We were trying to soap scrub it. We were trying to use just window cleaner, kitchen cleaner, nothing. So finally then we got out nail polish remover, and that was working really good. And at which point we were like, you know what? Nail polish remover is flammable. When this dryer starts the next time, it's going to blow up, So we were just totally panicked. So to cover, instead of just admitting to our parents what we'd done, we cooked dinner for about, there's 4 of us, so for 4 sets of parents. We're about 13. And it was like the grossest dinner ever. And, we thought they were none the wiser, but they knew the whole time, so.
It's kind of an embarrassing story. When you said toaster, I was reminded of the old toaster in the place I used to live. And when I thought of that, I thought of the kitchen. And when I thought of that kitchen, I always remember this girl who I was sort of dating. Now, I was a substitute teacher when I was still in college, and she was 18. And when I was a substitute, she slipped me a note in class that said, call me this summer. And I was very conflicted about that. But then, summer came and I was bored, and I was like, call me this summer. Well, she's 18, so I called her up, and I was only like 22, so don't freak out. So I called her, and we sort of got together, and we kind of never could get past the teacher-student relationship, so we sort of would make out, but then it would be weird, we'd stop. But then this one time in the kitchen, things kind of got hot and heavy, and she pulled me down on the floor, we started making out, and I thought, we're probably gonna have sex now. And then I remembered I didn't have any condoms, so I was racking my brain to think where could I go to get some, and I hope she's gonna stay here, and just as I sort of got up and ready to go out the door, my folks came back, and I just missed getting caught.
When I was going to college, I went to the Computer Learning Center, which is a course that starts at 7:30 and goes to 10 o'clock. So I used to get off work at 5 o'clock, I used to eat my lunch in the cafeteria, and I had a crap job, I barely made any money, so I used to buy these $1 pot pies. I can never figure out exactly why they were $1. So what I would do is I would, take the Popeyes, I put them in the microwave, and I cooked them. And one time I took the microwave, I would always put a paper plate underneath them because they didn't want to bubble over, mess up the work microwave. So I had it on a paper plate, put it in the microwave, turned it on, set it for whatever, went back to my table, started to read. I look at the microwave, it's really bright inside. I'm like, that looks like a fire. I'm like, oh crap, that's a fire. So I ran to the microwave. What I didn't notice when I put it in there was the pot pie was actually on an aluminum plate. So when the microwave did it, it started to spark. And the sparks set the paper plate on fire. So I had these little flames, and it's kind of started here, and they were going around like this, just little flames. I'm going trying to put it out. That just made it worse. So I went, and I just grabbed it, plate, pot pie and all, threw it in the sink, turned it on, and put it out, and then the whole cafeteria just smelled of burnt paper plate. So then I just threw everything away and got a cheesesteak at a store.
Just trying to think of something that relates to bathtub and toaster for 2008. The only I grew up in a pretty big Irish family. Count me, I have 5 brothers and 1 little sister. Nowadays, it's just me, my brother, and my mom just living in the house. But back then, it was very impossible to at least have some private time for yourself. I remember one time, after a rough day of work, I just went straight to the shower and wanted to relax, water splashing down on me. My older brother barges into the bathroom and it's like, hey, don't forget, Mom wants you to be ready for so and so and so. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to relax here and you're not helping. And they're like, I don't care, Mom wants you back. So, as you can imagine, it was a rather awkward